Why the ending is a 1.
In the corner and on it because they're
Hello, everybody. Thank you for clicking on a little extended opening there to a very doofus Christmas Eve. Did everything happen? It's got to be the music or something, but yeah, seems to happen. He has too many. Wait a minute, she just disappeared. There we go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Unicorn. How are you?
I got my hot chocolate.
You got your hot chocolate? You got some spiced rum or something in there? Or is it just straight hot chocolate?
Holiday bong early.
This is going to be a good show, I can tell. The internet is literally frozen, somebody is saying. Okay. I don't know. Were you able to see the funniest videos from Christmas that I just played? Okay. All right, cool. So how's your day been?
At first, if I was watching some kind of a commercial, because it was so funny, and I thought, what if I'm doing and I just missed you?
Hold on a second. Oh, I guess they're talking about somebody else. Because it says it's a strike and he's done. Can someone contact him? So they're not talking about me, so I'm going to let that go. You said you've had a pretty good day. You had a holiday bong hit earlier. So we're ready.
Maybe.
Maybe. You might. Allegedly. Okay. All right. How's Spike?
He walked away. But Spike Tifa's doing great. I had him dressed up earlier.
I know. You know what? Let's try not to mention that guy tonight.
Just forget about that. Well, how can you not mention that name though on this holiday?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we'll try to put the focus on the real Santa. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hold on a sec. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get you back up here. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Yes, the jolly old fat man, right? Wait a minute. What happened? Okay, let me see. What's it look like? All right, you're still down there in the corner. I got to get rid of the I got to get rid of the graphics. Well, I don't have to. I guess I could hide behind the snow. But for the first time tonight, Lori, let's check and find out where the Curry Islands in minutes and 2 seconds. So we'll check in on him throughout the night.
Barry, I saw it was a weird creature because it was kind of like a unicorn with a mask on, called an ant. It was a weird creature, man. I love it. It was a great Christmas lights tonight.
Is that some kind of code or something? Unicorn and ant and
Ant was out there, and he had a unicorn hat on. Unicorn, and then he put his mask on. So I don't know what the hell that thing is.
Ants deep in their
It
head.
was
You're all
glorious.
You're all deep in their heads, but ants deep in their head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So let's
He saw,
go ahead. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. So
he saw some really. He saw
tell
some
me what happened.
cool lights. He went and saw some really cool. Only ant can find the coolest buildings with, like, we were going to the back of building, showing us like all the different it was almost like graffiti art. It was beautiful.
Where was this at?
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. Ants in Fort Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Ants spending Christmas in Indiana. Poor ant. Man, I feel for him. I feel for him. I know you want to be in Texas. I'd like to be in Louisiana or Florida. My kids are there. My grandkids are there. But we have no choice. And Ant's here by choice. So, you got to... You know what? That's a nice lead-in. Would you... you know the song Let It Snow?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right. Would you mind? I wrote some. I wrote some different words.
Oh, cool.
Would you mind if I did it?
No, go please.
All right. I'd have you do like I'd have you like hum along, but we've got this delay that we're working with, so we're not going to be able to do a sing along like I wanted to because of the delay. I don't know. It might be funnier. Okay, you ready? Oh, they really didn't mean to harm you with the prank you let alarm you. If you really can't take a joke, get our O's, get our O's, get our O's. If Vaughn and Scuttlebutt are menacing, FTIK, cunning in Georgia, convincing. If you really can't take a joke, get our O's, get our O's, get our O's. They just wanted to see your lights, but not bad enough to actually drive there. A reminder we all have rights, and some of us still have hair. Oh, they really didn't mean to harm you with the prank you let alarm you. They were never really coming to your home, so let it go, let it go, let it go.
Let it go.
Can you sing like Let It Go now? From Frozen, from the
let it go.
Well done. Improv at its finest. Improv at its finest. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. Let's go over to the chat. They're saying he's back, so I must not have been here for a while. Was I gone? Maybe they are talking to me. Oomph. Always be kind, L. Smith. You were gone? I was gone? Okay. Yeah, you. He's back. Welcome back, Doofus. No, it was you, Doofus. Did somebody put a strike against me? Is that what you're all are saying?
Oh.
We'll worry about that. I'm not going to let that bother me tonight. We're going to go ahead and do this tonight, and I'll deal with all that tomorrow if somebody's messing around with us. It seems odd why YouTube doing this when it's all on YouTube. Yeah. They could have, that I was expecting. That's why I started out with the funny videos, because I was expecting it to get struck down, and So I've got it at the beginning. Get our O's, get our O's, get our O's. They're laughing at it. DO, somebody
That
said
seems to be the new. That seems to be the new way. When you don't like what somebody says, you just go get.
Yeah. Did you? So you?
Merry Christmas.
They're talking about. Yeah, Merry Christmas. This. They're talking about Defender of Ants. His live earlier tonight, and it was beautiful. Did yeah. So he was touring Fort Wayne. That's crazy. That's like an hour from you and 2 hours from me. Maybe 2.5 hours from me.
It's an hour from me.
It's a good hour from you, probably, if not more.
That's a fun city to go to. I used to go there like for weekends away and stuff like that. It was always fun. Something to do.
Yeah. I'm going to drop this in here real quick and see what that looks like. Okay, there we go.
There you go. I like that.
Careful, you'll burn yourself.
See if we can hang this guy from on.
I had about 350 Beanie Babies before I got divorced.
Really?
Yeah. It's all right. I'm over it. I'm over it now. You can show the Beanie Baby. I'm over it.
It doesn't traumatize you?
Sing a Beanie Baby? No. Doesn't traumatize me.
I want to make sure.
Yeah. No. My gosh, I had so much stuff that I no longer have. That, yeah, for a long time I was triggered by everything, and it was just I was so upset because felt like I was treated so wrongly, and everything I saw reminded me of it, and I just kind of shut down for a while, and kind of did the turtle thing and went into a shell almost for like 18 months.
Is it a divorce or a breakup? Is that what you said?
It was divorce, yeah.
First
Christmas. Huh?
This is my first Christmas, like without I'm getting divorced, so.
This was in 2006. I'd been involved in politics, and after the November election in 2016, I'd been involved in the November election, and the now ex-wife said, "Why don't you fly down to Florida and visit your daughter and your grandkid?" And I did. I spent half of the time on Daytona Beach and the other half with my daughter and my grandson and my son-in-law. And when I came back, I found out that she had filed for divorce, and a lot of my stuff had been burnt.
Oh, wow.
And the rest of it was burnt after I was kicked out of the house. So
you married a witch Tifa.
I did. I did. Yeah. Yeah. It was 18 years, and there was like a year and a half of it where it was freaking awesome. So this is your first year. Do what?
A whole year and a half, huh?
Yeah. A year and a half, awesome. And then, my family finally got me out of my shell, and I eventually met Kate, and Kay and I were super together for like 18 months, and then she passed away, and it's been like starting all over again. The past couple of years I've had to rebuild, and this wasn't what I planned on talking about tonight, but the fact that you're going through, your first holiday, going through a divorce, and there are people out there in the chat, people out there watching that can identify.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It's and like a lot of family or anything around, so I really am like just alone for me, to not have somebody there. Um,
It's
but
kind of strange, isn't it?
it is. It is. And like I would love to be with, like, oh, but that's just not possibility right now. So I realized, hey, I'm having a good Christmas. I'm
Yeah.
thankful.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Go ahead. I'm.
terrible. I know it sounds silly, but I of camera, I've been able to talk to a lot of the people who have a whole situation, and there's a nice little support system there.
That's
I
awesome.
love these ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes it easier knowing you've got somebody you can just reach out to and just say, hey, and that somebody's there is going to say, hey, back.
Yep.
And it's
Yep.
it's real
And
easy. Go ahead. No.
I got it. I don't know about you. I'm sure you do too. Mods, and my mods keep track of me too. Every once in a while, it's always checking out, and great people who, just different people that we interact with that kind of check in with us every once in a while to let you know that you're.
And I want to let people know that have my regular phone number. My regular phone number is going to be inactive until after the first of the year. I've got a temporary phone number that very few people have that temporary phone number because I'm not gonna have it for very long. Just wanted anybody that because people are going to text Merry Christmas tomorrow. And if you don't text them back, it's like, what's the matter? So anybody that, just a heads up, I need to put that on Facebook too tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, oh my gosh. Thank you, Lori K. Lori K likes my hat.
I do too. Is it fur?
Yes, it is. It's fur. Can you see it? Here, wait a minute. Let me do this. There we go. There you go. Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fur.
Fake. We all have hard times. Yes, we all do. Everybody has hard times. That's kind of why we're doing this tonight, because people struggle. So it's kind of we were going to have a little place here tonight where we just blow off for a while, have some fun.
You're not alone. Or if you are, we're all alone together.
We're all here, Do you have John Mellencamp stories? I do have I got a couple of John Mellencamp stories. Those in the music realm around here, he's known as the Little Bastard, and for very good reason. He's different. He's always been different. I know the big thing about him now is that he didn't stand for the national anthem in Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts. He was in his box in the last Colts game, and he didn't stand for the national anthem. That's the big, yeah. It's not real popular around here. No. Among anybody, I mean, And it's not about the it wasn't about kneeling in protest. That's totally different than just sitting on your butt after this country's been really good to somebody, because he's made a ton of money here. Anyway,
yeah, I just got, what?
I got another story about him too, but we'll save that for another time. No, go ahead.
It's just like I said something to AP once because she was, I don't remember what she, you know what? You can say it. I may cry, or you may do it, and I may cry a little bit, but it's say it. I mean, it's like we all have to up with some of the stuff that people say and do.
I'm sorry, we all have to put up with it? Is that what you said?
Well, yes. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to let it roll, and they have every right. And if they go say it, I mean, I don't like to see the American flag stomped on, but people have the right to do it.
Yeah, I don't like to see it
cry.
either.
I'll cry, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to be mad at you.
I'm probably not going to associate with somebody like that. I don't know. I might, depending on what else they're all about. But I don't agree with that, but I feel differently about the flag than a lot of people. However, this is America, so the whole key to it is everybody gets to feel however they want to feel.
I'm for freedom of expression, without violence. If you don't have violence in it, I'm for your freedom of expression. As long as you're not like somebody with it, you're really good.
Yeah, I agree with that. People need to consider others' feelings now and then. I agree with that too. We need to
do it doesn't mean you got to do it and say it either.
Do what?
Just because you do it or say it does not mean that you should do it or
right.
say it.
Yeah, just because you can do or say something doesn't mean you necessarily should do or say. Yeah, totally agree with that. All right. We're going to put our first little thing up for the chat, okay? Let's do this one. Let's start with this, okay?
Oh, there we go.
That'll give the chat something.
Who would be the seven dwarfs? Oh my God, that is hilarious.
That'll give the chat something to talk about.
Chat berry, but I can imagine Snow White and this. Oh man, that's a tie in my brain. Who are you thinking would be Snow White? Do you have anybody in your mind?
No. When I put this question together, what went to my mind was, who would be the Wicked Witch with the poison apple, and who would be the prince to come along and kiss? Isn't that Snow White or is that Sleeping Beauty? Have I got it mixed up?
I think Hippie Mama gets the Snow White, and Santa and Big D and all the boys as their little minions behind her.
Who? Hippie Mama would be Snow White? Okay, then Naughty Aubrey would be Snow White. Then you got Doc, Grumpy. Doc would probably be Sparrow, right? Because in Sparrow, or maybe X-Ray. Weren't they like the medics? Didn't X-Ray come up and examine Golden Chariot when he fell off the fire truck and told him he was okay even though he had a broken pelvis? So he'd probably be Doc. Okay. All right. What? Who would be grumpy? Would that be Stormtrooper? Or would that be Screaming
Yeah,
Steve? Who would be grumpy?
I think Chud.
Chud would be grumpy. Yeah, I can see that. All right, who we got as the next dwarf? Happy. Who would be happy behind it?
I think that Dom tries to be happy all
Dom?
the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I can see that. Next one is Doc, grumpy, happy, dopey.
That's big. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
What was that last one? Hold my bear. Okay, sneezy. Sneezy. How about the guy that got attacked by the contaminated water?
Dusty.
All right, bashful.
Oh, yeah.
Bashful. Yeah.
Indiana Bob's pretty bashful.
I don't think I've ever seen him. And he lives right around here.
Who else would be bashful? Ask the chat.
Okay. How does Doofus know Tucker? Who's Tucker? Photos are Doofus cat and Doofus dog. Yeah. DOA is live again. Okay, cool. I don't know Tucker. You mean Tucker? That's is that Wizzy's dog? Wizzy's dog? Okay, no, I don't. I've heard people talk about him, but I've never seen him. No, let me see if I can get. Oh, this picture is that's me and Doofus dog.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, she's an Anatolian Shepherd. She's about as big as me. But yeah, that's not. I don't know what kind of dog Tucker is, but Raptor would be bashful.
Yes.
Paw would be bashful. Those are two very good. Scuttlebutt, yeah, we'll have you on here in just a minute. Those are two good ones.
Very good.
Yeah. And finally,
Raptor, that one.
Finally, Sleepy. David would have to be Sleepy, wouldn't he? Didn't he sleep?
He's always.
Yeah. All right, let's check back in. Speaking of, every time we mention David or Santa, we're going to have to check back in and see where we're at with the Santa tracker. Northern Mariana Islands in 5 minutes and 0 seconds. So hopefully that'll keep us from saying the words. Instead of having a drinking game where every time we need one of those too. Give me a word, Lori, so that every time somebody says that, the chat has to take a shot, those that are taking part. Since it's a Christmas game. What? The words what? No.
I don't know yet. I'm thinking.
Okay.
What's a good word, Barry? I think we should have at least like.
Just have it be David?
Santa.
Or David or Santa. Anytime those two are. Cunning Stunt's already got the wine glasses lined up. GA from CA says inflatable. Okay. Anytime you say the word the. All right. Anytime we say, anytime we say David or Santa, the chat's got to take a shot, or whatever else they may be doing, and we will visit the radar and see where they're at, see where he is at. I almost said it. See where he is at, and how close he is to us. All right. The next, I'm going to go ahead and go to the. I'm going to go to this chat. Top 5 trolls or bottom 5, because it's all perspective.
Well, it depends on what you classify as a troll.
Yeah, it's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Telescope's probably one of the top trolls, because he is so impactful when he gets when he decides he's going to troll a channel. He takes over their chat. He takes over their content. I've seen him do it to Wizzy. Huh? And I mean that, you know, Ant's a damn good troll.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's perspective. It could be, you know, it could be, oh my gosh, I don't want to see that person in the you know, the guy from Canada. All right.
Brett.
Yeah, you know.
Broccoli.
Yeah, that could be the you know, the bad end. You know, it could be top 5 trolls, or it could be bottom 5 trolls. It's all perspective. You know.
Okay.
People that are impactful at trolling would be in the top, and people that you just really don't like, and they just by them showing up, you know, they're, you know.
Two good ones. I think Bike Tifa and Chicken Guy.
Bike Tifa and Chicken Guy. Okay. Talk about those two characters.
Well, Bike Tifa, when I was in DC, he came by and Ant on the seat. He always on his bicycle because he lived there. He also came back when Ant was doing the J6 stuff. He was down there with Ant one night. So he's I don't know. I just really like the dude. I give him thumbs up.
Yeah.
He's a good troll.
Okay, what about Chicken Man?
That was the one. Okay, again, that just popped in my head because I'm thinking at the J6 thing when Trump round, there was a man with a chicken outfit on or something. Nobody knows who got in there when the call was going on. He got behind them and got in there perfectly. He got in there and he had like a sign. I can't remember what it said. And because they had set this up, and this guy trolled them all hard.
Trump called the January 6th protesters,
and this guy got in a way and everything. They were so upset.
He photobombed all their publicity. That's a great troll job. Let's see what the Texas Sam best troll ever. Telescope.
Can I throw there, Barry?
Huh?
Can I throw a controversial troll out there?
Absolutely.
The ultimate troll. AP and the Flowers. Love it or hate it, she's the ultimate troll with those damn.
The Flowers are the
whole Flowers. She knows how to work her magic, man. She's an ultimate troll. That girl, he can troll like nobody can troll.
She is so much smarter than they give her credit for. You know, she plays them so hard, and it makes it look effortless. You know, she plays them so hard and makes it look effortless. But yeah,
I
she.
say with total respect, Barry, because
Oh yeah, I do
it's
too.
something that
And it's the same way with Ant and Telescope. You know,
yeah.
I'm saying troll in a respectful manner in that the impact, they have just in showing up. Carl's probably another one. Carl shows up and Carl can disrupt the channel quick.
Who else? Oh, what was it? Trolls. I'm trying to think of the bottom. He's a bad troll.
Who? Huh?
Vern, one American.
Vern.
No party.
I started writing The Night Before Christmas instead of the Let It Snow bit I did. I started writing The Night Before Christmas, and I had a thing in there about the stockings were hung so high that Vern couldn't see into them. And I thought, man, that's just too mean, because I don't, I really don't know how tall the dude is, and he is a skilled woodworker. So, yeah, I didn't. But while I did write a little something to the little drummer boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they call him Golden Chariot. He waved his flags for them. Dom, 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 dom. Dom, 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 dom. Then they kicked him out. Dom, 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 dom. He started P-Fuck. That's the real name. Then dom, 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 dom. Dom, 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 dom. Oh, wait a minute. Max Flower says Carl is a Mossad agent living in Brazil. That may be true.
Hey,
who knows?
And
No.
fell for us, bum.
He broke his pelvis for us. Bum 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 dum. Dum dum dum.
Dum.
We've actually got people watching this, Lori, believe it or not.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Goodbye is in here. GA from CA. Star Fox is in here. Sophia Love, where is Dom? That's a great question.
Yeah.
Do you know Lori? Do you have any idea?
No. Last time I saw him,
last time you saw him when?
Was at the J6 video.
Okay. And he was on the other side, I'm assuming.
Aunt was down there, but it's been a while.
Okay. Well, if you happen to see this, Dom, you won 2 imaginary DUFUS awards the other night, and I need to know where to ship them to you. No, if you happen to see this, Dom, Merry Christmas, man. And I think he's got a good heart. He needs to find his place, And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, hey, I got trolls. I got the villain.
Okay.
Oreo, Cookie, and his granny squad.
How many of them are there? How many granny squad people are there? Do you know?
I don't know.
Take this off for now. Would you say 20?
I seriously have no clue.
Okay. I just wondered.
Probably told that are like chained into his basement or something. Free the grannies.
What? Free the
Free
grannies.
the grannies.
He's got them chained to desks down there with a laptop in front of them, and they've got to type so many hate-filled things per minute, or they can't get up and go to the bathroom.
Santa's Filipino girlfriend. He's got all those Filipino if they're grandmas down there, little Filipino grandmas down in the chain.
Who does?
Doing all this work.
Who does?
Well, Filipino girlfriend. Do you think maybe they got a bunch of little Filipino grandmas?
I don't know. Who are you talking about? Okay, she said Santa, so the whole chat has to do a shot, and we will check back in and see just exactly where he is at. He's got to be getting closer to the United States, Papua New Guinea. So he's over there by Australia. Lori, how do you feel about dancing? Do you like to dance? Are you a dancer? Huh?
In my house.
Yeah.
In my house alone. Yes.
Okay. You don't like to go out clubbing. You don't like to dance.
Depends on how much I've had to drink.
Well, that's kind of that's kind of standard. Well, I shouldn't say that, because there are a lot of people that love to dance and will dance. But yeah, the more lubed up you get, the more lubed up I get, the more willing I am to make an absolute complete ass of myself by dancing. Cheers, everyone, says Spoon. And I don't drink, says Georgia from California. I don't think, I was just about to say, I don't think I've seen Cunning in here tonight, and then I see Cunning Stunt down here, 100% laughing. Okay, how about we do a couple of dance numbers, all right? And we'll start out with this and see what you all think. There we go. What do you think?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
All right, let's see what the chat thought. Don't get another strike. You guys need to do that Wednesday night. I'm so sick of seeing that dance, Scuttle. Okay, they're not talking. Yeah, they're not reacting to the same thing. But yeah, jingle bells. All right, I got to do now. We got to keep. I got to do something for the guys and for the ladies that you know, let's do a couple here. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, okay. I promised them dancing. I didn't say it was going to be me and you dancing. I just promised people dancing, so I've covered
Here,
the
I
base.
got around all ready to go dance. I thought you were going to make me dance.
Hey, you can dance if you wanna. I'll put some music up here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get.
Hey, you put some music
Can you hear that?
No.
No. Okay. Hold on. Because it's.
Here, I'll do my edition of what that girl did. Da, 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 da,
Wait a minute. I want to see it. Okay, do it again. Okay.
Now, wasn't that sexy?
That was. Yeah.
Much
That tells you.
better
That tells you how. That tells you how cold and lonely I am. That was sexy. Okay. Let's see about. We'll give everybody a chance to dance. Here we go. Can you hear that?
Low.
There we go, some dance music, and that was copyright free, so we are not going to get hit for that. But it's only 2 minutes worth. But yeah,
I've been listening to Christmas music. I like Christmas music.
I do too. But you're going to get copywritten. You're going to get copyright strikes if you play Christmas music here. Yeah. I can't. So I
Can't
But
you sing them like
I was just you can sing it. Yes. Sing something for us.
Jingle Bell, Santa?
Smells. You said Santa. Everybody in the chat, take a shot.
Song. Oreo ran away.
Run.
Run.
Run. Hot Mess Summer just got here. So did From This I Know. The party didn't start until FTIK came in. Yes, actually, she was in a song earlier. Better get to singing, you two, says Katrina. Yes, and shot. Katrina noticed it too. You said Santa. So, oh, and I just said it. So everybody in the chat, do a shot. Yeah. Do you have any shots? It's 11 o'clock. Do you have any shots?
No, I drank all my.
Well, I got Mountain Dew in my cup, but I got a couple of shots of Fireball and a couple of shots of Jägermeister in there. So I might go get which one?
I'll smoke.
Okay. I can't do that. You know, I'm not close enough to the border. Take a toke instead.
Smoking.
Huh?
I would never really smoke in Indiana. Very.
All right. I'm going to let you take the show for a minute. I got booze-filled chocolate from my coworker today. That's a good gift. I'll have pots, says Oomph. Cunning's got a shot and a cigarette lit. All right. You take over, Lori. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go refill my drink and get a shot.
Well,
and bring it back.
You did that right. I can't see the chat.
Hold on. I didn't. Hang on. I didn't hear what you said. What?
I can't see the chat, I said, but I'll sing.
You can't see the chat? Why not?
No. I can only sing here. I see Strawberry Cowboys of
Strawberry Cow. I don't see Strawberry Cowboy at all.
every stream studio. But that's okay. Go get your stuff. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can. All right. I'll be right back.
So we got to think of a good song. Let's see. Dashing through the snow, running. Try not to get another P.O. Gets away. Here. And with no hair and bushy wild peering through the snow, acting really weird to light shows and through signs. You would think that one had lost their minds. We don't really know what went wrong with them. But fuck the haters now. Merry Christmas to oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. And it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, I don't know. We gotta think of some good songs. Let's go. You're stuck with me now. We all have hard times. I'm looking at some of this stuff. I see a couple of messages. All have hard times. Yes, we do. But we don't have to wallow in the hard. Oh, scuttlebutt. I think talk to you or something. I don't know. Right, left, and Merry Christmas. Yep. Merry Christmas. Good night. How do you say that? Let's see. What other songs do we have? Red-nosed, grifter, shiny nose. I can't think of it again. And if he ever lied, watch as his nose would glow. Other grifters used to laugh and call him. They never let poor Rudolph grifter games. Then one shiny Santa came to say, Rudolph, so bright, won't you guide the grifter? And how the reindeer loved him. And they shouted at Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. History, you'll go down in Griffiths. Hashtag 1776 Restoration Movement. I said Santa again. You gotta.
I didn't hear it. I wasn't here for it. What the blazing saddles is this? Oompa Loompa. It is the Oompa. This is the very doofus Christmas Eve with Lori Arnold. Yes, you were supposed to bring snacks, Oompa.
I love
Now it's different. Oomp. This is Oompa Loompa.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who Oompa Loompa is, but little tiny frozen bottles of Fireball.
If you can't find in your spirit to be happy, and I don't mean people who are sad because of loss of loved ones, but I mean like just as a normal person without the loss of a loved one, if you can't find it in your heart to just be a little on Christmas or Christmas Eve, your heart is too small.
That was the Grinch's problem, wasn't it? His heart was too small. Something to think about. That's what we like to do here. I brought chocolate from Charlie's factory, the Oompa Loompas from Charlie's chocolate factory. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. From this, I know. I like your hat, Barry. The two of you are a beautiful sight tonight. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I like
thank you.
Hat too.
Huh?
I like your hat.
I switched hats. Now I switched hats. Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
Here's to all of you. A blessed rest of 2022 and a bountiful 2023. May we all prosper and achieve whatever it is we're trying to do. Here's to you. Alrighty then. What are you doing there? I can tell you're working on something. Stay healthy and be happy. Yes. What's the matter, Scuttlebutt? You wanted to come up here. I almost forgot.
Did you?
Huh?
I was going to remind you. I saw
Scuttlebutt
in there.
I see what you're doing. All right. I'm gonna pop that link back in here real quick. We'll get Scuttlebutt up for a moment, and then others that would like to come up, we'll have you come up. Put
Scuttlebutt, I think.
There she is. The artist formerly known as PAGF, right? Is that the initials? Are you eating popcorn?
Starburst.
Starburst. I love Starburst. Starburst and Skittles, and I bought 4 bags of Halloween candy. All right, knowing damn good and well I wasn't going to have a single trick or treater, but I put them all in the bowl, like, you know. I'm sorry. I'm still eating on it. I haven't even got close to the bottom of the bowl yet. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
My voice is really, really bad. I've been sick for the past week. So.
Oh. I didn't have a mask. Lori's going to get her mask.
No, I sound like I'm 100-year-old smoker right now. So. But no, I am well and in Arizona.
In Arizona.
Did not go to Indiana. I am in Arizona. Let me see. The temperature is 57 degrees right now. So.
Yeah, right. Yay.
Sitting here with my window open and tank top on and shorts and stuff.
Oh, please, child. Sitting here with a tank top and shorts on. I'm sitting here. I got a freaking fur hat out of necessity.
I'll probably be turning on a couple fans when I go to bed.
I got layers on. I've got 2 shirts on. Yeah. Okay, so the joke was that you were all coming to Indiana to visit me and then go see somebody's lights in northern Indiana, right?
Okay, I wasn't going to bring any of that up, but since you
did,
let's
get it out and get it over with, so we can go back. So we can go back to
the fun stuff.
Yeah,
not depressing.
Yeah, I don't think this is depressing. I thought it was incredibly creative by all you ladies.
I got to kind of go to the backstory. I'm not, you know a good part of it, Barry.
I do?
Yeah, I told you in I Am a couple days ago. I
very rarely go to Twitter except for news, and I might have missed that because the first.
Yeah, no, we talked.
Okay,
we talked.
Okay,
you were shocked.
Okay.
Well, we all know I had a different name. Proud Army Girlfriend. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know that.
That's me,
Okay.
everyone.
All right.
Proud Army Girlfriend.
All right. I was thinking you meant backstory of this.
Well, it is kind of.
Okay.
It is
all right.
kind of.
All right. Go ahead.
I don't know if he's an ex. I kind of consider him an ex. He doesn't really know it yet. He screwed me over big time for like $10,000. And I was upset. A lot of other stuff had happened, and I did something really stupid, and I gotta watch how I say it on here so you don't get a strike. I did something really stupid and ended up in the hospital.
Okay. Enough said.
I reached out to, I'm not going to say any names, a particular person. A lot of us know who I'm talking about. And, she talked me and said, it's not worth your life, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So that was last month. Come this month, I'm still devastated over it. Tomorrow would have been he and I's 1-year anniversary. It's just really hard, And then a couple days ago, I got an email, a text message thingy on Twitter. I'm not putting any names out there. I don't do that. From a particular person we all know and love, saying, we got this game going on, kind of, joke around, come with us. I was like, okay, what the heck? I got nothing else to do. So I jumped on the bandwagon. I didn't even know we were supposed to go meet you. I didn't even know Aunt was involved in it. I just thought it was a bunch of us supposedly meeting up in Indiana to go look at the lights over by a particular person's house.
That's what it actually was. But what it's been blown into was that you were all here first, and that I had a bunch of people, and there were going to be a whole mess of people go up there.
Yeah,
that's what that's what it's grown into. So I wanted to have you on here and ask you about it so you could tell everybody the real thing now that it's all been exposed.
I didn't even know that much.
Wait,
go ahead, Lori.
Talk about why y'all were supposedly coming here and nobody said you were coming to see me.
See, I didn't even know that much.
I don't think they told us, Lori. I don't think they told like you and me and Sparky and people that are on here a lot in order for it to be effective and in order to make sure it stayed quiet. So none of us really knew anything about it until all of a sudden it's like, what are you doing? How many people you got? I'm like, what? I don't have any people. I'm not doing anything. Lori and I are doing a Christmas Eve show. And I'm not driving to Northern. If I was driving to Northern Indiana, it would be to be on the same camera with Lori Arnold. It wouldn't be to go look at somebody's house.
Trust me, I'd rather be there meeting with you guys. But yeah, I didn't even know that part. So I thought, okay, what the hell? I'm going to have some fun with this. And I was like, okay, so I Googled some pictures of the airport because I saw other people doing that. I haven't even seen the inside of the airport here in Phoenix in years. I was like, oh, wow, this is pretty. So I posted those. And then I posted a picture of what it looked like of me looking out the window at airplanes taking off. And I just went with it. And then a few hours, I did what everybody else did. Okay, my plane has landed, la. And this morning, I woke up to a bunch of private messages of, don't freak out, girl. We know you didn't lie. We know there's nothing you didn't do. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, I wake up to this, and apparently a specific person, the one that I reached out to and confided in, somebody, her Intel Tifa, as she calls it, sent her screenshots of me posting all these Googled pictures of the airport of me saying I was going to Indiana. So she told everybody that I lied about my situation. She told everybody that I lied to her, that I was just trying to get money out of everybody. I did post my link on my Twitter, but she took it upon herself. I never once asked her for one red penny. I never asked this person to do anything.
I understand that.
Listen to me. And she took it upon herself to do what she did for you. Oh, shoot. Now everybody knows what I'm talking about. To do a fundraiser thing. Nobody gave me anything. And so I told her, I was like, just take him down. I said, I'm nobody. Take him down. Put all the attention to Barry. And that was it. I've been called
worse. Okay. All right. First of all, everything she does out of the absolute goodness of her heart and the growth that she has from whence she has come. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Oh yeah.
There's nobody did anything wrong. Just miscommunications and misinterpretations of things and hurt feelings over she tries to involve everybody. She's incredibly inclusive, and this is, I haven't talked with her. This is just my interpretation. She's incredibly inclusive, and for her not to be included was incredibly hurtful, and she doesn't understand why she wasn't included yet. But it's just like Lori and I weren't included because we got big mouths and we get on and say shit. I'm sorry. We get on and say poo poo, and we sometimes mess things up. So I think that's what it will all come out in the wash.
Well, no, it's all come out. I emailed her first thing when I heard about this. I told her exactly what was going on. I sent her the proof of what, that I sent you that's in your mailbox on Twitter whenever you get to it, to show her I'm not lying about my situation. And everybody has told her. Scuttlebutt did not lie to you. I didn't even set this up. She thinks I set this whole thing up. And I didn't set this up. And I did not know that I was the one that was in charge of having to tell her what was going on. Yes, this is me, Tanya Scuttlebutt. I didn't know I was the one in charge of telling her she's not even on Twitter. She doesn't have a Twitter account.
How can you see the chat but Lori can't?
Because I've got my phone and my computer on because I don't have a mic on my computer. So I'm listening. I'm listening through my phone and watching the chat. But no, it is a huge misunderstanding. But she needs to get a set of, I'm trying to watch my P's and Q's because it's your channel. She needs to woman up and take responsibility that she messed up. I had nothing to do with this. I got thrown into this and hurt even more by someone I thought was a friend who doxed me and called me out for nothing. I would like an apology from her, but she's all on her thing. I'm not apologizing. I have nothing to be sorry for. So, at this point, I'm sorry, I'm going to say a swear word. Fuck you, Sparky. I did nothing wrong. Everybody that was involved in that told you what happened. So fuck you, Sparky. I trusted you to open up to you, and you did this to me. You're no better than my boyfriend. Plain and simple. You both fucked me. All right, sorry, I cussed.
That's all right. Just give things some time. Don't make drastic statements. Don't, just enjoy Christmas as best you can. And,
yeah, that's not going to happen.
Well, I don't have a, I mean,
she just had no right to go after me the way she did.
She felt incredibly betrayed. Okay, now she was
I didn't betray her. Well, I didn't do shit. I've been sick in bed.
Okay, and it's not my place, to speak for her. But
I know.
But at the same time, she's not here, and I am. Yeah, go ahead, Lori. Yeah.
I've been watching some of this. I really don't know everything, but honestly, I see a lot of hurt feelings and women with hurt feelings. And it would be nice, and I'm not what. I just wish that people would, if they were wrong, or I think it would be nice if people could just like make up.
Thank you, Lori. Yeah. And I don't feel I have to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. I played the game like everybody else. She's the one that attacked me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pop you off here, Scuttlebutt. We'll have you back on here. You know that. All right. I wanted to give you a chance to get all this out. We got it all out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you're welcome. And if Sparky,
love you, Lori.
If Sparky comes in here, I'm going to have Sparky up here too, because You know, I
Yeah.
love both of you, and I love everybody, and I'd like to see everything get worked out. And I understand, you know, the nerves are frayed at the moment, and the wounds are fresh, and hopefully time and communication can do a lot. Hi, Lori.
Yeah. You know what, Barry? That it is the holidays, and it is hard on people emotionally, whether they
It
want
is. Yeah.
to, and being sick. A lot of people have been
Yeah.
sick, and that really, I noticed when I got sick with that infection, like in my, I started getting emotional, like all down, and because I just felt, ugh.
Yeah. You ready to get back to playing some fun stuff? Let's see. I don't have. If I got anything
Need some more
about
questions.
another question, let's do that. Oh, this one. We're at 11:30. We've got 30 minutes roughly till Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go. Who would you murder? Who would you marry? And who would you have a weekend of whoopee with? Do you remember the newlywed game? And the announcer would always say, whoopee. Where's the strangest place you ever made
Careful on that
whoopee?
first one. I have to be careful on that first
Yeah,
one. I
well,
don't want
no,
to-
yeah. No, yeah. You pass on the first one because the best thing could happen would be no one. Lori is not Lori is not no, and nobody is. You know, just to be clear, this is just a game that is played a lot in social circles.
Capital
You know,
baby.
capital punishment.
Capital punishment would be maybe bandit. There we go. I'll say
Okay. All right. I'm going to say something that I've been thinking for 3 days now since I knew the results of the Doofy Awards. The guy that won Biggest Villain beat out a level 3 sex predator who has to register for life. Because Bandit didn't win that. Somebody else was voted the biggest villain.
go. He beat Wizzy, or I mean, not Wizzy. Bandit. Oh wow.
Yeah, and I expected somebody to comment on that. You know, nobody realized it. I don't think, but yeah, he won the biggest villain, and it wasn't really that close, and he beat out a level 3 sex offender. So you know, I don't know. That would make me pause and consider how people viewed me personally.
Just a little bit.
As speaking of which, my sweatshirt is Dasher and Dancer and Honor and Blitzed. So yeah, name rhymes with odd. Okay, yes. Mimic instead of okay. The game is mimic instead of all right. I thought it was
So,
yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, nobody
okay, so what's the second?
this is out of the
Can't
huh?
I can't say it. Who would I want to marry? I don't think.
You know them all better than anybody. You know all of them on both sides.
I probably could ride around in his van forever.
Aunt would be who you would marry, okay? And then
And I don't know.
huh?
the sex with Echo.
Sex with Echo. Okay. All right. And then the raised eyebrows. All right. Let's see what. Come on. It's FMK. Yes, it is. That's how it. That's how. Who FMK? Somebody says Wizzy with a question mark. Think next time around I wouldn't marry anyone. LeProux, yeah, I kind of got turned off on the idea of marry. And really, I don't have anything against anybody on either side. So there wouldn't be anybody I'd consider killing. As far as the F part, as far as the weekend of Whoopi,
There you go.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
I'm trying to think if any of the women are really attractive. Curly.
You know, I don't know as I've ever seen her, and people have mentioned her of late. Curly V.
An attractive woman.
She's an attractive one, was she?
I think she's talking about whether a woman's attractive or not. I thought she was attractive.
Yeah.
And
okay, we're starting to get some. We're starting to get some chat. Here, let me. I can't do it. Can I do it up here? Okay. Can you see the chat now? Can you see new comments display here?
off.
Huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There we go. There you go. Now you'll be able to see. Curly is very pretty and very. Yeah, I just started it. They'll start popping up there from now on. Two Check said, I would love to find a great girl and be married again. Good on you, Two Check. Who cooks the best? Lori, who cooks the best? Who was the best cook out of that group that you were with? Either 1776ers or non. Eddie?
Or not. Yeah.
I know you've talked a lot about. You talked a lot about his cooking.
He just cooked us like chicken thighs and stuff that just had me.
Okay, Curly was with Teddy Bear, which gives her a negative 150 points. Gas Can Purse Girl or Char were the cute convite ladies.
I know.
According to Max Flower. Had the craziest eyes?
Crystal. Hands down. Craziest eyes, Crystal.
Yeah?
Have you ever looked at those eyes when she's yelling at her?
No.
For real. They like twitch at you.
Prince Charming marries Snow White and kills the 7 dwarfs. That pretty much clears the whole thing up. Marriage is only for the courageous or the crazy. Scuttlebutt says, "Oh yeah, Char. She was pretty. I don't know who Char is." Cunningston says, "Which eye?"
She was Barry. She was from Char was from Canada. She was
of course, yeah. She's real pretty. She's not from Indiana. She's going to be from Canada or Arizona or Southern California.
Michigan.
Michigan. Well, no, I could get to Michigan. What about Corinne? From this, I know says, what about Corinne?
A little
I thought she was a little attractive, you know.
sometimes opens her mouth.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just. We're just strictly talking. Yeah, because I thought the same thing of Freedom Ninja. I was slightly smitten with Freedom Ninja the first time that we talked behind the scene before she came on the program. I thought, my gosh, this woman's intelligent. She's hot.
Mhm.
And then she came on and
Yeah.
wanted to kill you and feed you to the pigs. So so that kind of makes you take a step back and think, yeah, I may not be able to have a good night's sleep in the same house with somebody that's going to kill me and feed me to the pigs.
Here, Doofus, it's like a poisonous snake. They could be dead, but you gotta be careful. That's why there's
Oh,
always
yeah.
glass between the two of you.
Yes. I only look at snakes at the zoo where there's a glass between me, so I don't screw up and find out.
And not know it.
And
Wake
not
up
even
that
know
phone.
it.
Wake
Yeah,
up the phone.
yeah, yeah, yes. The femme fatale gets Doofus in the first scene. Yes. Oomph. Yeah. Yeah. I never make it to my character never makes it to the intermission. My character's always done in the first scene of any story.
That was a good question. Which character is likely to die in a horror movie?
Let me see. Do I have anything?
You know how there's always a couple characters?
I've got this. Most likely to be on the naughty list, but I can add real quickly.
Doofus. Good story though. I went to see my I call her my adopted mom home, and I put a smile on her face because I told her this girl really doesn't like me, and on social media she had threatened to, and I was laughing with my adopted mom because I was talk with my friends about it, but I had never said it out loud. But I told her, I was like, I thought it would be funny if those little piggies just disappeared and I went and ate some barbecue on them. I just thought that was fun. And my stepmother just got adopted mom. She got a giggle. She just thought that was so funny. So there.
You had to go there, didn't you? That's going to get backed.
Now you do such a thing. Ever.
No. All right, here.
They're cute little fuckers, aren't they?
Yeah, the little pot-belly pigs. Yeah, they're adorable.
Oh well, she's my niece or whatever you want to call her, but she has a pet pig, and she loves that.
Yeah,
he's funny. He's very intelligent. He does the funniest shit.
They use the litter box. They're really clean animals, inside animals, but
it's a shame we have to eat them, isn't it? Real. For real. I meant that for real, Barry.
Okay. All right. Sophie Love says, "Oh no, Lori's cooking food again, and now Bumperjack's calling for a pig roast." So,
I wasn't.
We've got 18 minutes until it's officially Christmas here in the eastern part of the U.S. So, does anybody want to come up? Anybody want to hop on here with us for say anything or anything?
Where's Santa?
What?
Where's Santa Claus?
Okay, shot for the chat. Oh, I've got to do one too.
I'll go get something to drink.
Okay, all right.
Water, maybe.
Lori's taking a quick break, getting water to drink because she's got things to inhale off camera.
I will get my CBD one. I got a CBD. I'll get my CBD.
Okay, that's legal here in. Do you like basketball, IU or Purdue? I'm not a big college basketball fan anymore, Squirrel. I've got cousins. I've got family that graduated from both of them, and so I like to heckle both of them. To be honest with you, I ended up graduating from the same school as David Letterman, so I went to a place called Wabash College to play football, and ended up breaking a couple of things in my back, and it came down to either you could play football or you can walk or you can play football, and if you get hit the wrong way, you're not going to walk. This was back in 1978, so this is before modern medicine. If it was the way nowadays, I could have played probably, but anyway, and I didn't have enough money to go there, so yeah, I Ball State, exactly right. Smoking is, I got you. Yeah, Ball State Cardinals, chirp chirp. Roll them up if you got them. Denise, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. Santa is driving a truck that he apparently sold. Yeah, I found that kind of odd. The guy made some Santa again. Here's looking at you, kid. All right. That's it for the night for me. As far as here we go. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble.
I am the ghost. Present unicorn. Merry Christmas, Merry.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Santa Unicorn. Not to be confused with the spirit of Santa.
Spirit of Santa Unicorn.
Santa Unicorn. Ruh-roh.
All you Santas out there who feel unappreciated and different from all, I stand for you. You are okay. You are be a unicorn. Stand out. Wear blue. Wear here.
All the unique unicorns.
Pedophiles
What happened?
live with children. Whoop.
Okay, I'm going to have to do another shot, I think. Okay, here we go. Let me. Who remembers? I'm going to do one of these here. All right. Who remembers this? Back when Oreo, good thing.
Oh, 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 the night before Christmas, an Oreo eaten for us best.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O.
When Oreo meant something good. All the way back in 1987.
One of my favorite desserts is Oreo balls.
Oreo balls?
You
There was a...
up,
Okay.
mush up Oreo cookies and you make them a ball and you dip them in chocolate.
You do realize that you saying Oreo balls is going to be cut out and it's going to be used in various content.
They're good. Dessert.
Oreo balls are good, says Lori Arnold.
Hey, okay. That's what you get for putting.
Do you remember the Saturday Night Live sketch, Sweaty Balls? No.
But if he's sweaty, Barry.
Oh my. Oh. Oh.
The balls joke.
Yeah.
I've been telling Bob of Mrs. Buffy's purse, but he can't seem to find it. You found your balls, Barry!
She didn't keep them after all. I got them back. Oh, sweaty balls. Oh, I wonder, well, what the hell? I'm going to find this. I was going to say, I wonder if I could find it on YouTube and get away with not getting a copyright from NBC or Saturday Night Live. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can find the sweaty balls. There it is. Here's the sweaty ball sketch. All right, we got to do this. Especially since you haven't seen it, Lori. And wait a minute. It'll give me a chance to take a break, come back before the funniest of funny parts. And if you haven't seen it, I really do think that you'll enjoy it. And for anybody that hasn't seen it, I'm stalling. I'm killing time until the commercial's done. All right. I'm gonna go get one more of those little tiny bottles of. Since it's Christmas, since it's even, I ain't going nowhere. All right. Let's see what. Let me see. What's this look like over here? Okay. All right. I'm going to drop the chat off, and those of you that have never, oh, come on. For those of you that have never seen this, here's sweaty balls.
You want to have a fun conversation? Say the word ball.
Oh, allegedly. Yeah, Tuchek said, are his balls as deadly as his bullets? Mumbling Melons just posted a new Christmas song. Let me find it. Let me find it, and thank you, whoever. I will properly thank you, but I immediately ran to YouTube here, so thank you to whoever dropped that.
I'm pulling a Santa. I'm yawning.
Are you doing that on purpose? Saying Santa? Because now I've got to do another shot.
Maybe.
You know, sweaty balls. Okay, here we go. All right, make sure we don't have any commercials. And
Yay.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, hippies and squares, here we go. Where'd it go? That's
So
not
many
it. That's not.
talented.
There are incredibly talented people out there, and here's Mumbling Melons. They're one of them.
One up this season, maybe just a charge or two, and we don't care about the presents, just the karma comes to you for the heinous crimes you've done, like perhaps insurrection. Make our dreams come true. Charges for you. We don't need a lot this season, accepting rights which would be great, and we don't care about the presents when the world is run on hate and grifters trying to make a buck on a cause that really, really sucks. All the donors have driven up and has to sell his truck. We would like you to go home more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All we want is charges for you. We won't ask for much this season, except for this we hope you fail to undermine the democratic system for those that help to go to jail. Oath keepers are seditious traitors, and soon the Proud Boys will be too. You got King Trump that stays in charges, and soon, my friends, so will you. We would like you to go home more than you could ever know. Make our dreams come true. All we want is charges for you. All the light is shining on all you fashioners.
I don't know. They're just some a lady singing nasty words in a pretty voice that just makes it even funnier. Hey, Lori, while we are at it, Santa Claus.
Oh, sorry.
Shit, I did it to myself.
Charges. And
Yeah, all we want is charges for you. Yeah, and not you, not you. Yeah. I'm gonna play. Oh, hey, it's 12:04 a.m. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, to everybody on the eastern part of the United States.
Merry Christmas.
It's officially Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna play one more song here.
Yay.
Yeah. It's called "The Convoy Is Over."
Your bullshit claims with judges don't fly, and your Allen trucks in convoy don't drive by. Oh boy, the convoy is over, and so's the grift, and so's the grift. Your flags don't fly like they used to fly. When you invoke Dr. King, we all know it's a lie. Oh boy, the convoy is over, and so's the grift, and so's the grift.
Wish you had
anarchy,
princess, to bring in more donors.
To bring in more donors and views. For defender of ants, charismas to increase revenue. Your horns don't blow like they used to blow. I mean, they always blow, but are quiet now, you know. Oh boy, the convoy is over, and so's the grift, and so's the grift. Wish you had anarchy, princess, to bring in more donors and views. For defender of ants, charismas, to increase revenues. So thanks, Darlene, for your super chat across all the screens where we saw you sat. Oh boy, the convoy is over, and so's the grift. And
So's
the grift.
There we go. The convoy is over. Have you heard that before, Lori?
Yes. He's so talented.
We got so many talented people over here, and you're amongst them, of course. But, you know, I mean, we got...
I forgot trolls. We forgot Johnny Hayes, Samuel.
Johnny Troy and the Hayseed. That is the that's the I mean, that is like the, you know, that's the bar. You know,
And Samuel.
Samuel, because Samuel got paid. You know, it's hard to argue that Samuel's not the top because Samuel got paid. I mean, to me, as far as comedy, Johnny Troy and the Hayseeds by far. But when you get right down to it, Samuel got paid.
And the farm lady. We can't forget the farm lady. Whoever the hell to some. Where did they go? They went out to dinner or something, meeting somebody. Property.
I don't know. Is this a?
Yeah,
is this Green Acres or is this another thing?
It might have been Green Acres. I bet.
Okay. All right. Was that sung by Oomph?
Yes.
Oomph. Yeah, great song, man. And we got some incredibly talented people. And I honestly, I wish their side did so I could balance it out a little more. But they don't. I mean, Vern's a skilled word worker, but it doesn't make the greatest content for YouTube.
No, but we met some very interesting people. Manic, what is it? Manic Marshall. He made the podcast.
He's the designer, right?
Yeah.
The jewelry designer.
He's awesome. We met him. The West Virginia, was it Peacemaker?
Peacekeeper.
Man, she stood out there all by herself. When we were all kind of taking a break. She's fine. She didn't care. She was there for a reason. She was dedicated.
And we, you know, we because of you, because of Ant, because of Anarchy Princess, we, you know, and Pluck, and then you got real strong, for lack of a better word, chatter characters. You know, characters in the chat are on our side. That sometimes the work that West Virginia Peacekeeper, that you know, Dire Wolf and Trucker Girl, they weren't there very long. They got recognized as heroes by people in the nominations, but there were people that didn't get any recognition at all. West Virginia Peacekeeper, who put in work. Crazy Ivan, who showed up. Yeah. Boots on the ground.
Some names, yeah. So like
State Farm.
First D. Who else? There's the lemonade chick that made slits. She showed up to court. There were a lot of the guy the guy with the sign. He
was from the Doe show.
Yeah, the old guy. I can't remember his name now. Von
Michelle. The first time that I ever knew anything about her, I'd seen the name in some chats. She did the first time she went live. I think that was her first time when she was at the courthouse. And she went off on that rant, and I'm telling you what, now that was 5-star, because she said so much that so many people were feeling, but weren't able to convey. And all of a sudden, she had a camera. It wasn't pointed at her. It wasn't about her. It was about her voice.
Nope. What I'm saying is, through all this, we've got some pluck. For perfect example, somebody who's she's found her voice through this. I found my voice through this. I'm just going to name some people who have been in the chat. GA. I'll say it for. I mean, we have, yeah. We got a lot of really great, I can't even say names out there. Like there's a community of women that I don't care where they are at they're in. We have people that go from hot mess summer to they're over in mine, they're in Ant. I mean, like all different people, and we share these things. They literally are becoming a frigging community.
And they're a force too. You're talking about Cunning Stunt, GA from CA, Sassy Pants from This I Know.
Yes.
Feisty Mama. They're all, you know.
So many.
Yeah, we'll leave somebody out, so I don't want to get into listing because we'll leave somebody out. But yeah, and you're right. There were people that were boots on the ground that haven't got the recognition they should. State Farm was integral in your success at Bunker Hill.
Oh, without State Farm, we couldn't have. It'd have been really hard with the dog and everything. It would have been really, really hard. Period. It was very, very helpful. And okay, I'm gonna say this for all this in the chat, man. State Farm son, and he's over 18, ladies. The women in the chat went friggin' wow, you cougars! I love you. That him, man, had a bot on him.
I was live I was restreaming live that night, and when he showed up on the camera, the women in my chat were liking, "Run it back, rewind it. Who is that?" 18-year-old.
Forget about
18.
Who's up there moving to Jingle Bells? We want to see another son out there again.
Yeah, 18-year-old stud, shirtless, runs out there in the middle of the road, and he's like, you know, and they all backed off. The 1776ers all backed off and like, no, we don't want none of this.
1776 men all moved back, and all the cougars.
All the women came to, all the women came to the fence. I noticed that too.
and Aunt knows that he doesn't care.
Do what?
Aunt knows Con doesn't care what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got it.
Yeah. And I get Aunt. I get the fact that Aunt likes to have time by himself. I get that Aunt likes to have time on camera. I've always been that way. I was a morning show host on radio.
Oh.
I've always done things where I've been like on, and when I'm not on, I'm like a recluse. I'm like I'm real quiet and shy and laid back, but when I come on, I'm on.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can relate because you become something different when you're on the camera, when you're in the public.
A little. Well,
and it takes shit out, or it takes crap out of you. You know?
It is. Part of it is too is for me is that it's hard. I have trouble not being real, and so I may.
Oh yeah.
Camera can't be like not real at all. So like,
oh no, that comes through. That's the one thing about being on camera that everybody needs to remember. The genuineness comes through, and so does the ingenuous, so does the fraud, so does the scammer. You know, all of it comes through. The camera doesn't lie. And when we do what we do, we're telling our truths, whether people agree with it or not, accept it or not. What we do is we talk about truth in our views, our perspectives.
And Barry, that's been what's been beautiful again about this. That's brought so that through all this, a lot of us have found a place where we can speak our truth, speak the things. For me, personally, I found a place where I can speak about life that I dealt with. That when I speak about it, literally, emails, I will get private messaging me, their private stories of the same, not the same thing, but like, and
right.
It has been a place that since I've noticed, since some of us have started talking about Pluck, Vaughn, all these people, or not Ceci, what was it, I don't want to miss people, but like Summer, Sparky, these people talk about abuses and we're all finding this. They make fun of us, but survivors, hey, we're actually, I think we're going to be a mighty force.
They make fun because they can't look in the mirror and see the same things in themselves, because all of us on our side, we all realize that none of us are perfect, and we all kind of accept each other as we are, and we love each other as we are, and that's a beautiful thing. And to somebody with hate in their heart, the beauty that we radiate beauty from our side, and we radiate love. You know, we joke, but we don't have violent intentions. It's not that we aren't going to defend ourselves, because if that were to happen, we would defend ourselves, and they would be surprised. But that's the last thing we want. We all reflect a beauty that I think they envy. They envy us for who we are.
You know what? The most, I will tell you something. And I worked with a lady that I couldn't stand her. I can be honest. I did not like her.
Yeah.
She did not like me. We had, and I will tell you, we didn't like each other because, well, lots of things. Biggest things was she said to me was she was jealous because the things were the things that she was jealous that she couldn't do, and I was jealous of the things that
Lori, I've had people email me that they are jealous of the fact that you and I have spent time in real life together in conversations, because they haven't had the opportunity to do that with us. That makes me feel incredibly good to know people feel that way about us. And it also makes me realize it's not a burden, but the responsibility we have as communicators and as faces and voices for communities. And I feel blessed to have people watch. I really do.
Well, it's starting to impress me. You know, I've been thinking about that through this whole time period, because I am very free with what I have to remind myself, somewhat careful, not to leave, but to be careful, because I don't want to harm the message that I let down, the voices that are behind, this, that are coming behind with, destroy that. So
yeah, Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. You know, that obviously the other side's not good in math, because if they are 3%, that means we are 97%, you know? And I mean,
Barry, is that new man?
that's new math. Yeah. My granddaughter taught me that.
A smart kid.
Yeah. All right, let's go back over to the chat for a second here. The burgeoning community of survivors among you women is the most promising development of all of the streamer wars. Wow. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And that, I mean, yeah, that has been incredible. You know,
It's not just on YouTube.
it's not. No.
On YouTube or Twitter.
No. No.
Is people who work now. This is a country-wide system of other.
Yeah. Yeah. And Oomph is very popular at the moment. Everybody's loving Oomph for saying what he said, but it's very true. You know, the fact that women are, and it wasn't. You guys have come together in different communities because of all this, but it wasn't just that. But I think the thing that triggered it all was the attack on a woman's right to the autonomy of her body. You know, the woman's right to choose. Once that became an actual thing that they're going after, a lot of us that appreciate women started realizing that, hey, this, we're going to have to stand up. We never had to stand up because women themselves stood up mightily and are still standing up, and it's still not over.
No. That we're at a nice. I'll be honest, as a woman, I feel we're at a good place now. I do feel not everything's not personally. Feel like the time for the actual fight now, like we had to get in the streets and make our voices really heard. I feel like at the time for the men, like you said, I think the time now is for things figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of screaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little more effective now.
It is. And GA from CA says, we're pretty fierce. Yes, you are. Have you seen the new YouTube rules starting January 1st? No, I haven't. Oh, no.
Great. More rules.
Love one and... Yeah, that's just what we need, isn't it? More rules. Love one another says, I love Barry taking shots. He's hilarious. I was gonna do one more. What do you think? Should I go get one more? GA says they're pissed too. Yeah. Women are fierce and they're pissed. Two things you don't want. Huh?
Put the cat up there,
Say that one more time.
Put the chat up there before you.
Okay. All right. Put the chat up before I leave. All right. And I'm going to take me down.
Oh, he takes himself down in comments. He left all those Christmas lights up there. Oh, see, I'm trying to. Santa, you have to get another one. Shots. I said Santa. Somebody put You're gonna have to get another PO on what Barry needs a PO. Oh, he really is. Oh, Sophia loving handing out gifts to the truckers. Interesting. Oh, that's a long one. I just can't read it. He's got it so small. Two are lots of fun tonight. Thank you. There we go. It came down. I know. I love Barry, you guys. Barry's awesome, isn't he? I love visiting Barry. You guys, meeting him in real life, as full as he is on here. Barry is just, you should see him. The two of us is just, it takes us like half an hour to order our food. And then out that we really got it right. But we're learning. We're old. I can't read all of it. I'm old lady eyes. Hope everyone has a good day. Lori, I thought sold that. Yes, he said under oath. You got to say under oath that he had sold his semi truck. Yeah, he said that he was, and he lived with Mom and Pa. I have said this a few times. He did say that under oath in an Indiana court. He said that his truck, he was purposely homeless. He lived in the trailer with Mom and Pa and put a PO in Ohio. So, and I think he, you know. But don't worry. Lies, kids. Santa doesn't tell lies. Oh no, Santa always tells the truth. Don't you worry about that semi-truck. You don't see a semi-truck anywhere. Oh, Santa always tells the truth. Santa would never lie. You know. And on top of that, DUFUS guy keeps talking about me. I think I might need to put a PO on him. He keeps tracking on YouTube. He keeps looking at the Santa tracker that he might. That's kind of, stop. Somebody needs to tell. I think I'm going to talk to the North Pole Police. And I'm going to put a PO at the courts on DUFUS. Don't tell him. Let him get served. I'll teach him to track me online. Cookies and milk, DUFUS. Santa's got you now.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Do you realize what would happen if you and I were together instead of at opposite ends of the state? You know what? This just dawned on me. We live in a great country, and the majority of people watching this right now, there are what? I don't know, 10, 15 people watching. I don't know, however many. I appreciate you all. But we live in this great country, and you and I are still like 150 miles apart from each other. you know, and most of the people in the country are thousands of miles apart from either one of us. And if we were all in France, we would have all been together tonight, you know, because it would have been like 100 miles. It'd been like 100 miles for all of us to come together, you know. But we live in America, so we're like all spread out, and we'll probably never meet each other in person. I mean, you and I have, and I'm blessed and thankful that we've had the opportunity to do that. And
I'm lucky.
huh?
Those of us that are and meet all the great people behind
Oh yeah,
the name.
you are incredibly
Woo!
lucky. You've met all. I mean, you know, you're the star.
No.
You know,
No.
Oh, come on, you Defender of Ants, Anarchy Princess. The three of you were the stars of.
Down then, because I think the stars are the people who behind the scenes that's what makes me special, is that I got to meet all these people that you all didn't get to meet. I love all these people. I can't even tell you some of the people because I got to meet some of them and you didn't. And they're
Right.
going to tell you about them.
They're heroes. They're heroes.
They're heroes, and they will
You're the stars. Your guys are on the screen. You're the stars.
Yeah.
The people behind the people. Yeah, well, you are. You're the faces of it. The people behind the scenes, they're heroes because they allow you all to do what you do, and they got your back. And they got your back, and when they say they got your back hard. It's real.
Oh yeah, people. Oh, there's some people. Their contribution is information. They know how to dig information, certain information. There's some people that are. It is money. It is money. Sometimes.
Yeah. Money makes things happen. Money's a necessity, but money is all the other side has.
Yes.
This side's got enough money to make whatever happens has to happen, will happen, but this side has got the brains. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's not
but
only people who literally will open their homes and let strangers in. And let them and let that, like, some people, somebody let me stay in their home when I was sick. That is huge.
See, that is a display of Christianity by someone who probably doesn't identify as a Christian, whereas the other side that totally identifies as Christianity yet displays none of the compassion, none of the meaning of Christmas. Because we're going to get hammered because we're not talking about the true meaning of Christmas, but yet we are, because we're talking about love, we're talking about acceptance, we're talking about forgiveness, we're talking about unity, and we're talking about the things that Christianity actually represents. It's just got so twisted, and the other side claims it, and it just pisses me off.
I've had a few people, can you celebrate Christmas when you don't believe in Jesus? And I'm like, are you serious? I believe in it all year round. Come on, you're the Christian. Why do you care? I celebrate Easter. I could celebrate Easter if I wanted to. I celebrate Halloween either. So I mean, you know, what?
If you actually get down to it, this is today is not Jesus's birthday. Okay, it's the day that it's a pagan celebration that was co-opted to make Christianity more acceptable to people in the Roman culture, if we're going to be honest about everything. So I am not disparaging Jesus by having this show tonight in any way, shape, or form. I am celebrating the creativity, the love, the appreciation, and the gratitude I have for all the people that we've met along the way.
And we can show, listen, I'm not a Christian, but I can show these. That's what the spirit of Christmas is. When
Yeah.
we think about it, it's not really Santa Claus, gifts out. It's the spirit that you think, like I like to sing the Christmas carols that are Christian too, because
Yeah.
think about it. It's a beautiful story. The Savior came down in the
Oh Holy Night. The song Oh Holy Night.
Yes.
I just,
The spirit of
Oh Night Divine. Yeah. It's the spirit. It's that spirit that it's all about. And that spirit is about love. It's not about hate.
The spirit
It's about acceptance. It's not about division.
The spirit of Christmas is, did I get the right gifts? The spirit of Christmas is there anybody freezing now? See, that's the spirit of Christmas. The spirit of Christmas is, somebody, you knew that I didn't have anywhere to go, and you invited me to come on here with you and have a good time. Christmas, man.
Yeah. And I didn't have anywhere to go. And I was going to be, when you and I texted back and forth, it's just like, are you doing anything? Are you doing anything? Let's have a show. That's how all this started. For those of you watching, that's how all this started. We didn't have anything to do. And we decided, let's do something for everybody that doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah, so hopefully we made somebody laugh.
How much more in the Christmas spirit could it be than to do something like that? And I hope people have enjoyed it. I hope people have laughed and and continue to. We're not closing things out, but another +1 adventure. I've never seen that name before. We don't exactly know the day Jesus was born, but Christians chose December 25th as the day of celebration of his coming. Yeah. And for those that, we're not, I particularly am not discrediting Jesus in any way, shape, or form. No, not at all. What I am saying is that I see a lot more of the things Jesus represented at times from people who do not claim Christianity than I see from people who force Christianity in their own terms onto other people. And that turns other people off, and that makes other people not even listen to people like me who try to talk about Christianity in a way that is about love. And I'm just going to leave it at that for now.
Very perfect example. I'm not a Christian, okay? I had one of my neighbors come over to me, and she was a Christian, and I wish you would come to Christianity, because you live what you believe, and like Jesus, then probably most Christians do. And I don't say that as ego. I was out there and I was hugging the stinky people. I was loving everyone. To a place where I don't care. It is a safe place for everybody could come there, and you had a place. You still got water. You got help. It didn't matter who you were. It didn't matter. Any of the political were safe there. And I made sure that everybody knew when you were on my property. You know, it was like, that was, to me, that was Jesus. It was you hugged them even if you thought, you didn't know if you were going to get headlights and they were scratching their arms.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I know.
I mean, like,
I know.
It's nothing, and never, you know, it's about just loving people where they are. People see it, and they know genuine from fake in a minute.
Yes. 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 I couldn't agree more. Lori, Rumrose says, Lori, I wanted to be at the court in Ohio with you, but we are down to one car. My husband's truck broke down. I wanted to be there so bad. I'm happy someone showed up for you. Have you talked about that? Have you talked about the fact that somebody showed up in Ohio?
I want to talk. Yes. So
I'm going to do a shot. I'm going to do a shot while you explain this because I haven't heard it and I want to sit back and listen.
Yeah. So he asked me in court, which was great. I pulled up, and I thought, I'm going to stay out here. Well, he stayed out whole little thing. He kind of freaked them out because they didn't know who he was. and he was there with me, and it was nice because I had someone because like they came in a group. They always come in with all their flags, and like Raptor had just he's all good, you know. And they had security, dude. They had security at the out looking at the cars and everything. Like seriously, security. Sure. So he walked in with me, and so I had someone to talk with. And then after it got dismissed, well, he had a friend close for and meet this man, and his friend, and have a great time. Spike got to go. I'm going to show you real quick. I think it's going to show you because these guys were awesome. They gave Spike Tifa his toy. Sorry,
Spike the Underdog.
Well, now I can't find it. Give him a little purple gift. Gave him a little purple toy. He's been
Everybody loves Spike.
Hell. Well, he's a gentleman.
He is. Spike's a good dude.
He
really is. Yeah. And I mean, he took off with me. He walked with me and just trusted me like right away. Just like, you know, okay, let's go. There he is, Spike the Wonder Dog.
He just wants his butt rubbed.
Oh, DUFUS dog's the same way. Yeah. That's her favorite thing. She'll back up, you know. So who was the guy? I mean, I don't want to know his name or any, but what was the connection? How did the guy show up?
No, he just been watching so, and he saw that the court was going to be there. It's early in the morning. It's cold out, and he was like, his wife made it was like, now you go there, and he's like, okay.
Wow. Wow.
To get up.
Okay. How many times have you had somebody come up to you in public and go, "You're Lori Arnold"? From all this.
From this, okay. Because at home.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I've had it happen prior to all this. Yeah. When it happened, the first time it happened because of all this, it was a freak out.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because I've just gotten used to I got used to when I walk in somewhere, just knowing that probably somebody might cause a shit show. You know, you never know the reaction. At home, they either love you or they hate you, which is the same as I find here. They love me or they hate me. So, you know, you're Lori Arnold. Yeah, I've been wanting to meet you. Or that fucking Lori Arnold.
That was prior to this.
No, that's
Or is that okay? All right. All right. Okay. Because I had that prior to this. Because of my involvement in politics, some people either loved me or despised me. But because of this, I've had somebody come up to me in public and go, actually what happened was I was at a bar and the guys I used to play music with were playing there. And I went out and lit a cigar. I came back in, I got up on stage and played with them a couple of songs that we used to do. And I went back outside, lit up my cigar again. This guy comes up to me and goes, I expected a lot of things tonight, but I didn't expect to meet American Doofus. And I was like kind of taken aback, and he disappeared. He left after saying that. So first thing that went through my head was, is this somebody that likes me, or is this one of them that, is this one of them that don't? He comes back with a shot and explains that one night in a truck stop, some guy was bitching about somebody, American Doofus, and he was a trucker. And I looked up the channel. I started watching your show. I watch your show because you give me the news in a way that nobody else does, and you don't skew it. You let me think about it for myself. And I said, so you're not on either side? And he said, either side of what? And I said, 1776 and 9. He said, oh, I saw you talking about a little of that, but I don't really think I want to go down that rabbit hole. So that was my first experience of somebody coming up in public and saying, you're the American Doofus.
Say that for me, it was people coming to court cases that have come to court cases, people showing up where we are and saying, oh, it's you guys, it's like, don't think of us as anything, we're just a bunch of broke motherfuckers. Oh,
yeah, I'm included in that broke motherfucker part, but I'm also included in the part where you and I met that first night that you and I met. I was incredibly starstruck because it was like, you're Lori Arnold. I'm hugging Lori Arnold,
You're
Oh, stop it.
Dude, I have met Anarchy Princess. I have met Pluck the Patriarchy. I met a bunch of friggin' people. I got to meet like Tifa. I got to meet. Oh, who's the one?
Alicia.
Yes, Alyssa Marie.
Yeah.
Race or X-Foot stuff. That was really cute. I love that. I really wanted to meet the villains. Okay, I've met them.
Yeah. You are a true unicorn. You are truly unique because
came out, man. Ha, ha, ha.
What?
I came out too. I got a hero out of the whole thing.
You did. Yes. How does that feel to have been voted been voted both hero and villain?
Okay, so Echo got to vote.
I know.
He wants a recount. We're gonna protest.
Okay, but what if he votes for Anarchy Princess?
He said no. I would not
What?
be a villain. He said I would not be a villain.
Oh, he would have. Oh, I didn't even think about that angle. Oh,
Yes, he doesn't think I'm a villain. See,
well, I understand that. I don't think either one of you are villains. I think you're
no.
both, you know. Um, but at the same time, you know, when you go back to soap operas, when you go to championship wrestling, the villains are the biggest stars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you go to American history, the villains are the biggest stars. Jesse James, Billy the Kid. You know, we remember Jeffrey Dahmer. Do we remember any of the people he ate?
No.
No. I'm sorry.
Very.
The spirit of Claus is coming back.
Santa eats cookies, Barry. Cookies, not people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Le Bruce says, I think it just went sideways. Hey, Le Bruce, thank you. In all seriousness, thank you for the offers for help on working with my computer until I get a new one. Actually, Lori, I'm going to leave you up here by yourself for just a couple of seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, so Lori's here. We got to get Barry some. Well, guys, we got to get Barry's equipment. We got to get Barry's equipment. Need this man's channel. This is a place, guys, where we can get our news. Let's throw Barry just some little donations. Come on, couple $2 Barry out. This man, his phone, his computer. He needs. I love our Barry. What can we do? I don't know, guys. For Barry, we gotta help the guy out. Come to. Hopefully y'all got some laughs tonight because this cheered me up a lot. Happy. I know, Barry. I know.
This is what came today. I just wanted to show that everybody that donated, I've got a new laptop. This came today thanks to all of you. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next time, which will be Tuesday, the next time that I'll be on, I'll be using a brand new laptop that hopefully won't have any glitches in it, and I'm blessed. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it came today. Yeah.
Barry,
I haven't got it out of the box.
Blessed. I feel so blessed. I had somebody send me just when I came back from the court. There was a gift card. Here, what a blessing! And my debit card worked. There you go. There's a blessing, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody else sent me some money and said Merry Christmas. I just had a couple things happen where that meant that I could go and get a couple things. I just feel
it is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. You know,
I don't have every single thing I want, but I have everything. Thankful.
Amen.
I have a lot of the things I want.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm so blessed. I'm so
Yeah.
grateful. I'm humbled. But you know what? I was at a position 10 years ago where I had plenty of everything. And I would donate, I would share, I would give, and people would say how grateful and how, what a blessing it was. And I don't think I appreciated it back then the way I do now. I understand now the thanks that those people were giving to me for what it meant to them because of what it means to me now.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, I don't know.
Oh, it does. It does. I always tell people, when they would say thank you, how much it meant to them, and they didn't really want to have to take the help. Don't feel bad. Everybody needs help sometimes. Well, when it humbles you to have to not have money for things, but I'll tell you what, you have to bless to get those blessings, Barry. You got to be humbled to get the blessing that blesses everyone else. You got to be the person that takes the blessing sometimes. And that means
I love you,
humble.
Lori Arnold. Do you know that?
I love you too, Barry.
I know that. I know that. I know
It's hard.
that.
It's hard to be humble, dude. But we get.
Yeah. And everybody that. Yeah. I wish I had a joke right now. I wish I had a joke right now. I don't. I don't want to sit here and freaking cry and have 1776 call me some kind of lame ass, because I'm not a real man because I'm breaking down.
We sing. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, hopefully with this new computer it'll sync up and we'll be able to do duets, Okay, what have I got down here on the bottom? Yeah, okay. That was meant for the very, very end. I shouldn't have put that up when I did, but all right.
Head to toe.
Yeah, warmth. Warmth. I'm wishing everybody warmth. That you all be able to stay warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, warmth.
To get a hot flash, I get those.
Yeah, I want to warm you all up from head to toe.
Hey, Cougar, Barry's on the prowl.
Row. Only thing is, I'm in my early 60s, so a cougar would be like 84 or something,
17 takers there, Barry.
What?
1770s there.
1776ers. I had one of them email me and said, I don't agree with anything you say. I'm just so damn tired of looking at bald guys. I watch your show. Oh, I didn't say who it was, and I promised her. She said, "Don't tell anybody I wrote you."
I love ants so much.
Oh my gosh, what?
That must be why they love luxurious locks.
Oh, ant? Man,
Full hair.
you know, it doesn't matter what side you're on. You've got to acknowledge the power of the ant. You know, as far as being on camera, as far as the smile. I mean, you know better than anybody. You know, and you guys aren't exactly getting along right at the moment, but at the same time, you know, you're real enough to acknowledge, yeah.
I love him. I always say he was like a teddy bear to me. I would just want to cuddle with when we would be on the couch next to me. I just kind of cuddle up to love the guy. He's got beautiful blue eyes that smile, and he knows how to. He is natural behind that camera. How to make, when to look at the camera. I don't know. He just naturally knows this shit.
Yes.
He's the same person, but he just is. He uses that energy into that camera and into the moment of what he's doing, and then he has to take self, which for him is quiet. And I need that too sometimes. I need a quiet, do nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or do something. Yeah.
Or I'm like that. I'm either okay, I've got to have quiet and do nothing, or let's light this fucking rocket and go.
Baby bunny that's lazy.
What?
I don't want to move unless there's.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm like a little hyper bunny, but I don't really want to move unless it's.
Oh, you're like a little hyper bunny. I thought you were talking about Bunny in the chat, and I'm like going, what? Oh,
no, Barry.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Shit, people are still watching this, Lori.
Santa, drink, people, drink. Santa.
Hit that like button before you can't.
Subscribe to DUFUS.
Oh my gosh.
And Merry Christmas. Damn it.
Yes, serious Merry Christmas. And for those of you that are like me, that are Christian, this is the day that we celebrate the birth of somebody incredibly important to us. Even though it wasn't his actual birthday, it's the day we celebrate it. And it's a day of significance. But don't get caught up in the commercialization of it and forget about the actual spiritual significance. Don't claim to be something you're not. That's hypocritical. And if you're an actual Christian, you're going to love Lori Arnold. You're going to love the people that are not Christian, because that's what Jesus told us to do. And with that being said, I'm off of the Christian soapbox for the night.
Although, I do like the songs. Is it Silent Night? That's a good one.
Oh, I love Silent Night. Yeah. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Reindeer. Go ahead. I can do that part. Start over.
Off the red nose convoy.
Convoy. Shiny nose.
Ever saw it
Saw it.
glow?
He blows. Oh, I'm sorry. It glows.
Glows. All of the other
Convites. Names.
Never let poor Rudolph.
Rudolph.
That
Like Monopoly.
foggy Bunker Hill Santa came to say.
To say.
So bright. Won't
Bright.
you guide my fire truck tonight? All the time. I love him. And
Love
they
him.
shouted out with
Ah!
I'm lost. You'll go down his story in
History.
handcuffs. His story.
In handcuffs.
Merry
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is either epic or horse shit. And
They're watching it either way. So
they're watching it either way. So I hope it comes out epic. Oh my gosh. I win says, oh my God, please stop singing. You're making my bunny ears hurt. That's from Vinny. That's from Vinny, your bunny.
Vinny.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's GA from CA says it's epic. So we'll take her word for it.
Okay, yeah. Critics.
Lori, at one point you and I have got together. Not like that, but yeah. Oh my God. The stories that went around about us after that one video, the other side was, they knew what hotel we stayed in. They knew all the food we had.
I know.
Okay,
Barry,
seriously.
Until you walk that courthouse with literally everyone watching your every movie star until the courthouse in West Virginia. Literally, I walked me into my car. I said, "Smile, you're on YouTube, dude." I said, "He's like, you are." Anyway, I said, "It's like being a movie star right now, ain't it? Everything I do wants to know what I had to eat on my sandwich. Did she fart when she? I mean, like it's everything.
Yes.
I can't do nothing. Nothing."
You know what? This summer, as long as the world hasn't been destroyed and we can all do it, this summer we will all gather someplace, people, and they will come, they will come from the West Coast, from the East Coast, from the North, from the South, to see Lori Arnold, Defender of Ants, Anarchy Princess, DUFUS, Von Michelle. All of us in the same place. And it might be the greatest grift of all time.
Like Comic-Con only.
Yes, Doofus Con. We'll sell
Combine Con.
Convite Con. No, we'll have to coordinate it. So Convite Con's on another weekend. We'll sell non-fundable tokens, all of us with our faces as superheroes, like Trump's doing. We'll hold it in Memphis, Tennessee, because they got casinos there, and everybody will have fun after hours.
Just make sure there's porta potties. Nope.
We'll sell poop buckets for $10 a piece. Byron Wyckoff will have a booth there selling poop buckets for $20 with his autograph on them. Some dude from the Deadliest Catch walks in by mistaking they're all going, "Who are you?" Oh.
Can you imagine out shopping somewhere and seeing Corinne? Or one of these characters just beating them somewhere, shopping at Walmart.
Corinne, could you sing the pussy song for me?
I'd find it.
Oh, hippie mama, you're really you could be incredibly hot and attractive, but the fact that you like poo-poo showers and stuff, just takes things in a totally different direction.
You talk about that cigar, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Cigars are ruined.
Bill Clinton did that, though. Bill Clinton and Monica did that. Although I got to be honest, I've never tried a cigar that I like to smoke cigars, and I've never tried a cigar with that pre-treatment before, so maybe there's something to it, but
these Wait.
Oh no. Here comes the spirit of Santa again.
Wait, I got my
Gotta get the rest of your beard together. Oh my gosh. Oh. Santa, when you say ho ho ho, is that a sign of joy or a sign of loneliness, and you're looking for a ho ho ho?
I found my ho ho ho. You ever been in that RV, bro? You thought the sleigh was something.
Oh.
Those elves?
You thought the sleigh and the elves were something. Wait, you didn't go into the naughty camper.
You thought?
Oh my gosh. Don't wink at me like that, woman. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. Maybe I'm not back. Oh my gosh.
So after all the hardship
Ron Bolt said, "Oh my God, you shaved your beard, Lori." Oh, there are some creative people all around this thing, you know, creators and people in chat, and there are some really funny people involved in all this. Seems to be on our side, but you know, and it didn't used to be our side. It used to be I was in the middle, but they made it to where I'm kind of on a side now, you know.
bad, isn't it?
No, I'm glad I'm on the right side.
You better watch how you say that.
Yeah, I do.
You're on the right side.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the correct side.
Correct side. Doesn't it?
Okay, let's see what the chat's saying here. They're laughing at us.
What? How dare you?
Oh. Get over yourself, says you two are cracking me up. Yeah, we're cracking each other up too. And there's still people watching this.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Seriously, I love y'all. For those of us that are believers, unto us this night is born a Savior. That's what we celebrate. Not that it's historical. It's just tradition. And it's okay to have fun. Sometimes we forget that we're all human. And laughter is not only the best medicine, but sometimes the ultimate healer. So just keep all that in mind as you watch Lori and I.
Humor is a way to bring us together, Barry.
Yes.
It
Yes. and seriously, there's nothing sexual between Lori and I. There has not been, despite everything that the internet said. It's not that she's incredibly attractive, and when you see her in person, she really, no, I'm not kidding. She has that personality. She's got those eyes. She's got that look that draws you in. That all that being said, I love Lori Arnold for the spirit she has. We have different beliefs about a lot of things. But the most important things we fight for. And I'm proud to call her my friend.
Barry, you know what I have found? We are at a weird time in our history country. There's a lot of issues coming ahead and just a lot of stuff. I think that, especially if you watch in movies and watching history movies, people who really made a difference. They weren't great people. They weren't. They were people who maybe didn't fit in because the things that were the things that actually normal people didn't have it because it was things in that community or whatever, like maybe somebody or somebody who can do a message, somebody who's willing to different and say things that aren't popular. Those people, somebody like Aunt, look at somebody who just travels around and does that stuff. Normally we would not, but
we're paying attention now.
Fender of Ants.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Little people who just maybe didn't fit into normal times. I found my fucking niche, man. Now is a time right here. We are needed. Those of us who have a voice and that can go out and do these things, we are needed. All of us, Barry, you're needed. We need your voice. We need this platform.
I love you, Lori Arnold.
Proof wasn't that you got the outpouring of support and love. That was not what you provide to us, and we don't want to see it go away. We need it.
Thank you. I'm humbled. I'm honored.
You are.
And I can't wait until the next time you and I are together in person. When I hug you and you hug me back, that 4 or 5 seconds is just energizing. You know?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And we really put like people like Amp, like myself, all of us into even going live. Because it's important. We live this shit, man. We believe it. We live it. Regardless of where we are, our voices matter, and that they help each other. And boy, man, that's beyond political lines, dude.
Yeah, people don't realize how much time I spend putting an episode of this together, going through all the videos, picking what I think is the right video to make the right statements about. I honestly think about all that. I really try to focus and put together a cognitive episode that gives messages that make people think. And it takes time to do it, and it's nice to know people recognize that it's significant. And thank you for saying that.
You have to not only put it together, but you have to even be interesting, right? I mean, you have to find the news. I have to watch people that I don't necessarily even want to watch sometimes, or I have to look at this information. It's all things that we do.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
So much goes on behind the scenes that people do not know.
That's why it's sad that everybody's upset at each other right now. Behind the scenes, that I didn't know about any of that stuff.
I didn't either. It'll pass. You've dealt with shit behind the scenes with your mods. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And it all passed. Yeah. And now you're where you're at. And the same thing's going to happen with this. Everything will pass.
I just refuse to get in these big fights or even smaller fights. I don't like to fight with the people working with these people, like Aunt AP and Jay, all these people. I don't want to be arguing with them. No, that to me that's petty stuff, and I'll as much as I can as much as I can out of that stuff. Sometimes too, I get worked up, but I try because I just focus. I want the focus to be on what we're really trying to fight on.
Right. Right. All right. We're coming up on 1:30 in the morning. You want to keep going? You want to try to go to 2?
Want to go to 2?
Yeah.
Ask the chat.
What do you think, chat? All right. You want us to go for another half hour? I'll go get another shot if we're going to. And you keep doing what you're doing on your end. And we'll talk philosophical for another half hour about
I gotta smoke them.
I know. And seriously, I wish I was up there, because if I was up there, we would go to Michigan in the morning and find out what, because I want to do an episode like that. I want to go into one of the what are they called, dispensaries. Yeah, I want to find out what that's about.
Good one in Michigan. It's called The Dude Abides.
The Dude Abides.
I got a hat. The Dude Abides hat.
Oh my God. I want a Dude Abides hat. I want a Dude Abides hat. Yes. Yes.
We'll go to Michigan.
All right. Okay.
I got.
Hold on. I'm trying to get. You cut off. Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. From this, I know says bring back a new hat, DUFUS.
Yeah, I did another one. This one.
And Oomph is in favor of me going and get one more shot. So,
Haven't gotten your book yet, folks.
Hey,
Makes it good.
thank you. I'll tell you what, Lori, the very first of the book, that's the very first of the book has reference to the virus and the masks and things like that, but it's not something that goes through the whole thing, okay?
Really?
No, I'm just saying.
Nice
I want everybody to know that, because
Yeah,
I wrote the book in 2016, and back then there wasn't a virus, there wasn't masks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave the chat in Lori's hands for just a minute.
And these poor people.
They are blessed, and the unicorn.
Okay. But Sienna wants to know what everybody wants for Christmas. What would you like to say to Santa Claus? Santa Claus, let me see, chat. Let's see. I still need. Are we grabbing beer? Hold my beer, Barry. Hold my beer.
Somebody please tell Vern I'm an elf down. Vern. My other elf, Vern. We lost one elf. Slipped on the ice. So Vern, can you please come? Vern, that I need him. We lost an elf. We're down now. Can substitute a leprechaun. We're good. Yeah. Tell all those truckers with guns, hey, put your guns away, boys. Put your guns away. Put your guns down. Go to spend time with your families. Santa's got it covered. Truckers with guns protecting the Christmas lights. Settle down, boy. The spirit of Christmas. Come on, boys. Come on now. Gotta put reindeer poop in your stocking or what? Come on now. We don't need you shooting J-Met. We don't her sign. Yeah, I mean, come on, boys. Now, the spirit, put your guns away. Yeah. You like my beard? Santa just doesn't like to trim. Back in 1776, they didn't trim their beards, didn't you know? But I do like to stroke it. I like to stroke my beard. Woman, sometimes I lose some of her, but love my beard. If I could, I would make love to my beard. It's just so soft and sexy. Almost a cigar from Naughty Aubrey. Sorry. This is what happens when you leave me alone with a lot. Fuck it. I got beard in my mouth. Barry, come back. Lori's bored without you. What are you seeing down there? You're tired of looking at bald men? And Echo is bald and he's got a nice beard, a nice trim. But these bushy ass, listen, guys, if your beard goes like the beard comes over and it goes in your lips all the time when you're trying to talk and it's going like, that's not trimmed. It doesn't look nice. It looks for shit. And care of them. You're going to have a beard, take care of them. Make them look sexy. Oh, like berries. Make it look nice.
What?
Make the beard look nice like berries. You got to keep it trimmed.
Dudes, let me just tell you, women like a trimmed, well-kept beard much more than they like something that gathers your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner and contains it for the rest of the day. Just saying.
Just think about it. Do you like going through a jungle or do you like a well-manicured lawn?
I was going to say something about landing strip, but for some reason...
Concept! Trim it!
Just say no to splinters. Okay. Somebody texted me and said, put your microphone down. All right. Echo is very handsome. You both look great as a couple. Thank you. Get over yourselves. Echo and I have been together for a while now. And Yes. Yes. Oh, oh my gosh. I wonder if anybody
Okay,
else
can I tell
likes.
you something, Barry?
Yes.
Me and together.
Do what?
We like to get cures together.
You and Echo like to get pedicures together? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, that likes to get a pedicure with me.
There's nothing. No. Hey, your feet are your foundation, and you should take care of your feet. And if because your nails can fuck your feet up. To be honest, so taking care of your feet, there ain't nothing wrong with that. And
No.
there's nothing emasculating about getting a pedicure. Despite some
It
people
depends on
will
what-
tell you, some people will be judgmental and tell you that, but it's actually healthy and a wise thing to do.
Barry, it depends on what color nail polish you end up getting.
I myself like that deep red. Okay.
No, Barry,
Not red,
2.0 like
not red squirrel red, or
Like
or America 2.0 red. More that kind of red, yeah.
we keep trying to tell America he needs to go mauve or something for his skin color.
Doofus After Dark for mature audiences only. Yes, I popped into Von Michelle's chat this afternoon just at the right time for a major cuddle session when America 2.0 and I were the only two guys in the room. So good for us.
The men make out really well in these chats. It never hurts to be in something called a one of two men.
Yes, yes. A cult of two men. Yes. As opposed to a cult of one guy. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have probably done that. We're not going to get into the cuck thing here.
The women here won't serve you, but my God, we're fun as hell.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. If you're an actual dominant, then you got to go to Naughty Aubrey and the other side. But these women are the more fun.
So are the men, though, because they're not so sitting there waiting for us to go get them. No, they're out there having
Get me my beer.
Oh, they may get us a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't drink coffee, but I've been told I make a damn good cup of one in the morning.
Listen to Barry. Cut off.
Oh
Barry.
my. Cut it out. Is it? We should probably be ending this, shouldn't we? Oh my gosh. Oh, look who just popped in here.
Lolo.
My secret crush. Oh, Lolo.
I heard Lolo.
Oh my gosh.
Sing.
Lolo can sing. Lolo is funny. Lolo does voices. Lolo is sexy. And Lolo's like, she's like 3,500 miles away.
Hey, Lolo.
So Lolo's safe.
Makes really good coffee in the morning.
I can scramble some eggs too.
Got it going on, baby.
Oh. It sounds wonderful. Oh, in all seriousness, Lolo's an incredibly talented woman, and Lolo's Lounge is the name of the site. Subscribe. She puts out incredible content. If you're just joining us, this is not the normal shit show. This is a much better version of it. And my my special guest host tonight is Lori Arnold, who has been a star of this since its inception, and it's officially Christmas here in the East. It's officially Christmas in the Central, and it's about to be Christmas in the mountains. So it's almost Christmas all across America.
Yay! What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Mine, or are you talking to Lolo? Because
No, you.
I think you and I both have like a thing for Lolo. So, you know,
Cool, isn't she?
she's really cool. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get to watch as many people as I'd like to watch, you know. There's a lot
Yeah.
to watch everybody, but I pop into here and there, and I've watched some of her stuff, and I've heard other people talk really, really friggin' funny.
I pop in a lot of places, and I don't always announce that I'm there or that I'm leaving, because the very first time I went to Behind the Mirror, went to BTM on YouTube, I announced that I was there, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody says, "This isn't a fucking airport. We don't announce arrivals and departures."
Whoa!
So from, it might have been Carl. Carl might have been. But since that time, I very rarely announce that I'm watching some stream. You know, I will on occasion go, you know, when something comes up, I'll go, "Hey, I'm watching. I'm going to be reporting about this later because, you know I'm here." But most of the time, I just lurk. And
That's where,
go ahead.
that's where things have changed. That is where people notice me, and that's something that's changed. Is when I go into someone's, if they are aware of 1776 or any of this, and they find I'll be a totally innocent person that has nothing to do with 76. If people find out who I am, literally, I'll find them. They come from all over just to attack that person, to like me. Then they hate that person, and they don't even fucking know what that person's about. That person knows. I've had that happen so many times. I have to be real careful about whether I say hello. Just fucking hello.
Yeah. Yeah. And chatters have the same thing. You know, if somebody goes into somebody's chat, it doesn't necessarily mean that they support the person that they're watching, you know, but it is automatically assumed that, oh my God, you're in DUFUS's chat, you know, you must be a left-wing liberal fucktard, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and it doesn't mean that.
No, and it's hard not to do, because even not to do, I try really hard not to do it. Of course, there's a few exceptions. Rule. There's just some people that it's like, no, it's like this with that. You know, if you want to hang around with those kind of people, I want nothing to do with you.
There are certain, yeah, you're right. There are certain channels that if you're on that channel, that says something about you. I got that. You're right. You're right.
Especially if you're agreeing with them. But you know what? We all have disagreements, and I don't like to being able to talk to somebody, whether they're on the right or left or agree or just to be able to talk to them. So I don't believe in maybe I do it sometimes, but I really try not to as much as I can.
I noticed this afternoon you and I were both in a chat, and somebody named Dixie Rose, I think was the name, came into the chat and she had been confused with somebody else with a similar name, and you reached out and said, I'd like to have you on my channel. And
yeah.
I appreciate that because that's what I do. But
Yeah.
when you reach out and say, I'd like to have you on my channel, people look at it different than when I reach out and say, I'd like to have you on my channel, you know, because you're a star.
No.
You are. You are. I mean, okay, you're not, you know, Angelina Jolie, but as far as the realm we're dealing in, you're one of the largest personalities.
One of them, yeah. It's like I always say, for every one of us with the big voice that you see, it takes a village, man. It's not one. I always say I'm not one. I couldn't do it without all the people behind me that don't ever get seen or heard, and they can't do it without me.
That's what I was just about to say. But you are the center point for all the people behind you because you are where it matters. You're physically where it matters. Huh?
I'm the one getting the POs, yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
The person out front may get the heat. I'll tell you what. It act when people see that, they know that is not, that is them. This is not just me, my voice being, this is their voice being silenced. That's why they help me, because injustice, and that they believe in actual freedom. I believe you have the freedom of your speech, and you believe I have the freedom of my speech, and we can act there. There's people who believe this. They support us. Shame on you for taking their freedom and their voices away. 1776. An attack on them, and they don't like it. Merry Christmas.
What was the line from Home Alone?
I just watched it.
Merry Christmas, you know.
Oh,
he played the recording off of the TV. What did it?
Was that it? You dirty ape?
Diet Coke, something like that. Yeah. Lolo's Lounge, Diet Coke and weed. She's making me want to come to California and like beg at her door or something. But she's not the only one, you know. There are we got a lot of incredibly sexy personalities on our side, and they've got a lot of dorks. Or is it just me that thinks that?
It's not. It's not. Well, some of them try so hard, though. I will give.
You know what?
I've got
to think there's some really good people over there, and as much as I tease them, I support their right to say and believe what they want to say and believe, even though I say and believe the exact opposite.
Yes. Yes. I agree with that 100%. You know what? Say whatever they want to say. They have every right to do it. It's kind of like about how when you, like, if I'm at a protest, I've been really pissed off at some of the people at some of the more right-wing protests. I'm like, why are you? They have a right to protest, and I say yes, but you have the right to tell them that you don't fucking. And then they have the right. You have the right to keep going back and forth until one of you leaves. And that's I'm standing there, and if I was at a protest and I was protesting, Nazi walked up next to me and started to protest with me, or KKK could say, Nazis go home! Nazis go home! Until they fucking went back around at whoever I was protesting.
I'm sorry. No, you were saying something really serious, and I'm sitting over here laughing because I'm looking at Lolo's comments. I apologize because what you were saying was very relevant, and I'm sitting there going like, "Stop laughing," stop. Lolo says, "What? I'm being broken up with already." Oh, I haven't even got there yet. She
looks really sexy in a t-shirt. She can make...
Does she?
Oh.
I know she does. I've seen her.
Wow. Lolo, you're sexy.
She is. Lolo is sexy. And for the fans only page, yes, coming in January there will be a threesome. Me, Lori, and Lolo. It'll be a $300 registration to be able to watch. And when our show's done, it'll flip you right over to Naughty Aubrey, where you'll get a 20% discount. Yeah.
Buy one, get one half. Golden shower. Christmas special.
And then if you want the from this I know, Cunning Stunt and GA from CA, there's a Groupon for it's called a snuggle with me and all them. So
don't forget America. He's gonna get jealous.
And America 2.0. There's a Groupon also available. I think that's the Vaughn and Pluck the Patriotic. It's the East Coast variable. So those will be available after the first of the year.
I was trying to figure.
Okay.
Honestly, I did a live.
Oh my God, Lori. We need to stop. I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna be able to ever broadcast on YouTube again. I'm not really sure what we've said throughout the night, but I'm pretty certain that it's going to be objectionable to a lot of people.
Well, Merry Christmas then.
Merry Christmas.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. Wait a minute. Whoa! I almost lost one of my sweaty balls. I got my balls back. Oh my gosh. Oh, again, this is going to either be epic or get flushed down the toilet of the YouTube into the septic tank that's below YouTube. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, stop. Okay. From this I know. Oh, so we get the Groupon category.
Groupon. We're cougars, Barry. We click coupon.
Now, hey, the Groupon category actually will get fulfilled. The Bitcoin category, however, you all got conned. The money's been taken and you'll never get it back. Oh my gosh. And Lolo's Lounge said, and the sober chat says, oh my gosh.
God bless it.
And thank you all for putting up with all this and for having open minds and senses of humor. And if your name gets mentioned, it's not like you're butthurt about it. You're okay with the fact that we're having fun. I respect that and appreciate that. And the other side doesn't have that. So, rock on. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sorry, what?
I'm so. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right. Lori, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Night, guys.
I've had a blast. I hope you have too.
I did too. You made my Christmas wonderful. Thank you.
And you want to do this New Year's Eve? You want to go ahead and make you want to make an internet date and hang out New Year's Eve? And we'll see who comes to see us.
Yes. Who knows? Oh.
Who knows? All right. Thank you all for being here. I love you, Lori.
Bye. Love you too, Barry. Love y'all. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for putting up with us. Thank you for watching all this. Christmas has always been about kids. And it should stay that way. The one thing the right, the left, the liberal, the conservative, the average American, the one thing that we all want is to have the next generation have a better world, a better chance than we did. And a lot of us started to try to protect the world back in the 80s, and then we lost focus and we didn't follow through. And now a lot of us are concerned that the world's in a different shape than we intended it to be. And a lot of young people are pissed at us for that, and maybe rightfully so. But instead of looking at all the things that divide us, instead of looking at all the things that potentially keep us apart, let's always focus on the fact that the one thing we all have in common is humanity. The one thing that we all should focus on is acceptance. We want acceptance. We should give acceptance. We want love. But giving love is not always easy. So on this, the ending of this incredibly special show, thank you, Lori. Thank you, chat. Thank you, viewers. I'm going to have a new laptop. Thank you. The real true message is we are all insecure, frail, fragile, spiritual human beings. And the more positive connections we have, whether it be one-on-one or in groups, the more positivity we generate. The more positivity we generate, the more power we have. The more positive manner we utilize the power we have, the more power that generates, the more it grows, the more it increases. Be positive. Even in the most negative of times, when it is the absolute hardest, be positive. Be love. Be light. It does matter. It really does. It really does. And I love y'all because you're positive, and I'm blessed. And I will see you Tuesday. Merry Christmas. 412, all of us that believe on this night was born a Savior, Jesus Christ the Lord.